Hey there, Tiff here, and welcome to something I want to share with you. What I've been working on, and I've been desperate to actually get started, and I'm actually going to start today. This is why I've recorded this video. And what I actually want to do here is I want to create a business that's actually going to really help women accomplish their big dreams. And it's not only just I'll give you 1 second. It's not only just dreams in the sense of like sports dreams, because that's where I've always had my focus, is helping people accomplish their big dreams in sport. What I actually want to do is I actually want to help women especially accomplish their big dreams in whatever it is. Now, it doesn't even have to be a big dream. It can be a little dream as well, because I had somebody contact me a while ago and say, what about little dreams? Are little dreams okay, or do you need to have a big dream? You don't need to have a big dream. You just want to have something that you want to have purpose for. Why you get up in the bed in the morning. Why do you get up out of bed in the morning? What to do what, right? So I don't want you to be rolling out of bed going, oh, God, I've got to do this today. I want you to roll out of bed and go, right, let's go. I'm going to take on the world and whatever it is that I'm going to do. So what I believe, though, is there's 3 areas in which to make that happen. So hence, this is why I've created the Feel Alive Within. And why I've created that is because that's what I always want to do. I always want to feel alive within, right? I want to feel passionate. I want to feel magnificent. I want to feel excited. I want to feel eager for the day. I want to feel magical. I love creating things from nothing, hence the magic. So what I want to do in order, in not only doing that for me, I want to inspire and motivate you to do the same. I want you to get out there and accomplish whatever it is that you want to accomplish. And the way I know that in how we can make that happen is really 3 areas. We need to make sure we've got 3 areas in place, and it's 3 foundations. So number 1 is the mindset, right? You hear it all the time. I remember when I was starting on the journey of wanting to put an online business together. This must be close to 15 years ago now, maybe a bit less, but around that time. And my focus has always been, I've got to know how to do the skills. Give me the skills. I'll do the skills, and I'll just go and do it. And that's great, because that's how I've always operated in anything. So I've been an athlete, still an athlete, but I've been an athlete pursuing a professional tennis career, and that's what I spent my time on, is just do. I'll just get out there and I'll work hard, and things will happen and it'll come together. And it didn't come together, even though I put myself out there and worked really, really hard. I was part of a program in pursuing a professional tennis career at the time, and we'd go and train for 6 hours in the day, but I'd put in 2 hours before and 2 hours after. So there's 10 hours of work, of physical work, that I'd put in every day to ensure that I was going to accomplish my big dream. And my big dream was to be the number 1 tennis player in the world and be on the tour, traveling the world, playing and tennis and living the dream. And that crashed and burned when I was the ripe old age of 20. So looking back now, at the age of now, I'm 52, and looking back going, making that decision at the age of 20 was not a good decision to make, but I didn't know what else that I could do. I felt like I was working really hard, but it just wasn't happening for me. So I didn't know what to do. So what I ended up doing was I gave up on me. And therefore, that's where this mindset thing comes in. Because had it been different, had I had a different mental approach, had I known that it was all about what was going up in here, things could have been different. And I spent the next 25 years really beating myself up about that. And I don't want that to happen to you. So what I want to ensure is that you've got this right. Now, if you've got this right, then things can start happening, because then you believe, right? And it's all about belief. So you hear all the time people say mindset, you've got to get your mindset right. And it's like, you know what, you do, because you can go out and work as hard as you like, but if you don't believe that it's not going to happen, then it's not going to happen, because you'll give up on it. You'll think it's too hard. You'll quit on you. And I don't want you to quit on you. You don't need to quit on you. You can make this happen. But we have to make sure we get this right. So we have to have the belief, right? So that's number one. Mindset, build the belief, right? Number two, we also want to make sure that we're feeling really good within, right? So we have to feel alive within. We have to feel good within. And what we need to do with that is then we need to make sure we're taking care of ourselves the right way nutritionally, right? So we need to put the right nutrition in our body in order so that we can work at those high levels that we want to work at and achieve what we want to achieve. But we need the energy, right? We need to be able to have the focus. Now, if we've got the right food in our body, then that's going to happen as well, right? So we've got mindset, this stuff, right? So that we're feeling good in here and we're feeling confident within, we're driven, right? We're going to make it happen. We believe 100%. And then number two, putting the right fuel in there so that these are both talking to each other, the mind and the body, right? And number three is making sure we're taking care of the physical side as well. So we need to have the body moving. We need to make sure we've got the foundations in place with the body as well so that we don't have injuries. I've had a big injury for the last year and a half, and it's driven me absolutely mental. And it's been a foot injury, and it's been and I've had a foot issue from the age of, when it came about, I was about 18 when I was training for tennis, it came about. And it's been a bit of that ever since. And I haven't really taken much note of it, just ignore it and just get on with it. And then it got to a point a year and a half ago, especially, where the foot just wouldn't function the way that I ideally wanted it to function. So I've been on this journey of discovery with it. It's been a painful journey because it's been painful to walk on. It's been plantar fasciitis is what the term is, but there's been other things that have actually created that. So it's been a journey in discovering how I can make that better. And I'm probably close. I reckon I'm closer to it being, it's probably about 80% there. I feel like I can start doing a bit of running on it now. Haven't been able to do that. I've only been able to walk, if that. The thought of walking even, I've rolled my eyes at. So I've done heaps and heaps of cycling, which has then changed another focus into something else that I want to accomplish around cycling, which has been exciting. Another sport. But so we need to make sure we've got the physical foundations in place. And that's really why I'm sharing this, is we need to make sure that our feet, our knees, our hips, shoulders, back, right, neck, everything's in alignment and everything's in position. We're doing all the right things physically. So if we've got those three things working, our foundations, then everything else just comes, right? Because then, like, we've got our mindset right, and we know what we're working on. We're believing in ourselves, and we've got our goals set, and we're working on, accomplishing what we want to accomplish, and we're feeling good on the inside because we're, got more energy, we're more vibrant, and we're excited about what we're working on, but we feel good because we've got the energy, because we're putting the right food in our body. And then we're also taking care of ourselves physically, so we can burn off some energy, build some muscle, build some strength in the body, and have all those things in place. Then this is where the magic's going to happen. This is where we're going to accomplish what it is that we want to accomplish. So this is why I'm sharing this with you today, because I've been so excited about this for, really for a couple of months now, but I haven't been able to share it. I've had some stuff going on with my husband. He hasn't been well. and we've had to make sure that he's in place. And I've sort of been a bit edgy about, wanting to release this and talk about this with you, as this is where we're going to head, and I'm going to share so much with you so I can help you accomplish your big dreams and build a massive community of women out there, taking action and believing in themselves and looking after themselves on, mentally and physically and nutritionally. We've got all of that in place so that you can make some big magic happen. So that's what I want to share with you today. And I hope that you come and join this journey, and I'll be sharing so much more with you over the time. And I look forward to meeting you. I look forward to working with you. I look forward to encouraging you. I look forward to inspiring you. I look forward to motivating you. I look forward to sharing with you everything that I discover as well, ways in which that are going to help you. There's so much that I want to share with you that I've already worked on with me, and that I want to keep helping you get what you need to get out of, where you want to go. And we'll build this together. So what I want you to do is dream big, believe in you, go after your dreams. And I look forward to hearing from you. Let me know what you liked about what you heard today. That'd be absolutely awesome. Share with me your big dream. Where are you headed? What do you want to do? And let's make that and build that and have that happen together. Okay, take care. Talk soon. Bye for now.